Hi guys and girls, it's Team Massive Joe's sponsored athlete Asha Kolthard. I'm here with episode number 10, Keeping Up with Asha, a fitness model's journal. So just to recap a little bit about what's been happening the last week or so. So I'm currently 3 weeks out from the IFBB South Australia State Show. And prep's been going really well. It doesn't actually feel like I'm prepping too much at the moment. This week's going to be a little bit more intense, I guess. Things changed this week, so yeah. Just to update that a little bit. So training split is pretty much still the same as it was last week. Loving my new training split, so I'm getting used to that now. So that's going really, really well. Cardio at the moment, that's been increased, unfortunately. So that's been increased to 5 morning LISS sessions a week. So I'm doing 45 minutes LISS, which is low and steady state cardio. And I've just been doing that outside, so I'm just taking Zeppy for a walk and going down to the beach, which has been really good. So yeah, it's quite relaxing at the moment. Hasn't increased to too much intensity, so yeah, I'm really, really enjoying that. Diet at the moment, I'm sitting on just above 2,000 calories still. And I've been told that it's not going to drop below that because my measurements are dropping a little bit too fast. So just going to keep my calories at that level for now. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to drop it anymore. So I'm still eating quite a fair bit of calories for a cut. But like I said, you know, I've built my metabolic rate up to be able to do this. So it's not something that you would do for your first prep. It's something that you have to build up, and it's taken me 2 years to do. So yeah, that's a little bit about that. I had a question about the SUPs I'm taking at the moment. So we'll just run through that. At the moment I'm taking BioGrow. So I'm taking the BioGrow first thing in the morning, and I'm also taking a post-workout. I'm taking MTS Clash, and that's my pre-workout, so I'm obviously having that pre-workout. And I'm doing Carbolin for intra, so that's a carb supplement, and MTS Fuel for intra as well, so that's my aminos. I'm also doing Aqua Pure, and that's pre-cardio and pre-weights. I'm also doing Platinum Labs OptiBurn Amped, and that is my fat burner, so I take that pre-cardio. And I'm also having Concrete Creatine, and that is post-workout with my BioGrow. So they're the SUPs I'm taking at the moment. There's quite a few. But yeah, none of those get cut closer to comp. They all stay pretty much in there. So that's pretty much it for this week. So I'm currently 3 weeks out from the IFBB State Show. Tickets are on sale as of this week, and they're going to be sold at Powerhouse Gym at Prospect and World Gym Adelaide Norwood. So everyone go and grab your tickets. It's going to be an amazing show. Apparently there's so many competitors already who have entered, so it's going to be a huge show. Everyone gets to qualify for the Arnold's next year. That's why it's going to be such a massive show. Yeah, so make sure you jump down and get your tickets before they sell out. And I'll see you all at the state show. So here we are with my arm workout. So this arm workout was done at Genesis Glenelg. So I started off with barbell bicep curls. Now I did one warm-up set for about 20 reps, and I also did 3 working sets. So with my last set, as you can see, I added in what I call half reps. So what this does is it keeps the tension on the bicep, and it's a good way to push them to failure. So as you can see, I do 1 full rep, and then I rep out 1 half rep. This takes quite a bit out of you, especially after doing 2 other working sets and 1 warm-up set. My weight at the moment, I think it was about 15 kilos. So it wasn't very light, but just maximizing my workouts with what we call the half reps. So it's a good little trick to try. So make sure you give that one a shot. My next exercise was on the tricep dip machine. So this is a seated tricep dip machine. I also did 3 working sets with this one, and my rep range was about 20 to 10 reps. So I'm doing quite high reps in this workout. Some good tips for this one, just make sure you keep the chest up and don't let the elbows go too far past your torso, so keep them nice and close to your torso. Don't lock your arms at the bottom, so keep tension on your triceps the whole time. And as you can just see just there, I did a drop set. So I dropped the weight down from half of what it was, and then I repped out till failure. So you just keep the tension on the triceps and just make sure you contract them on the way down and then return them back to the starting position. Don't let your elbows extend too far past your shoulders either. So my next exercise was what we call reverse barbell curls. This is biceps, and it also works your forearms as well. So I did 3 sets of this, and again I did 20 to 10 reps. So a good tips for this one is just remember the palms are facing down. So this is reverse grip to a normal barbell curl. Hold the elbows close to your torso and hold the upper arms stationary, so don't let them swing or move. And as you can see just then, I did another drop set, just dropped the weight down half of it and then repped out to a failure. So curl the barbell up and contract and squeeze the bicep. Hold the contraction and then return it back down to starting position. So drop sets are a really great way to maximize your workouts as well. So throw in different techniques throughout your workouts just to keep shocking the body and maximizing that growth. So my next one was cable bicep curls. So this is an overhead cable bicep curls. I did 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps with each set. So with this one, you position the cables so they're just above your shoulders, or as you can see, they're quite above my shoulders. And it's also an underarm grip. So the starting position, your arms are parallel to the floor. Then slowly squeeze the biceps up on each side until they touch your forearms, as you can see I'm doing here now. Contract and hold the bicep at the top and then release it back down to the starting position. So this is a really, really great exercise. It's good to throw different arm exercises in there that you haven't done before, just to keep shocking it and maximizing the workout as much as you can. So my next one is probably one of my favorite tricep exercises. So this is cable rope push downs. So just using the cable machine and using the ropes, your arms stay stationary next to your torso. On the way down, squeeze your tricep, hold that contraction for a second. As you can see here, my arms are pretty much pushed to failure at the moment. And I finished off with dumbbell bicep curls. So this is just your regular dumbbell bicep curl. Obviously your arms stay stationary next to your torso as much as you can. And I just repped out as many as I could here just to finish off my workout. So I think I was lifting 7 or 8 dumbbells in each hand. So as you can see, my elbows are staying quite still. So this is the one mistake that most people do, is they let their elbows overextend and use that swinging motion to get the dumbbell out. So the more stiller they are, obviously the more contraction you get in the bicep. So yeah, just really, really push those biceps as much as I could through this workout. Here I am, I just finished off with a little bit of posing. So just to show you what I've been doing so far. I don't have my heels on, I'm doing this in my sneakers. And anytime at Glenelg is really great because I have this room where we can do this as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching my video. I hope you loved it. If you have any questions or need any advice, just let me know on Facebook or Instagram and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So you know what to do, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all the MassiveJoes.com YouTube channels and also the Keeping Up with Asha. I hope you all enjoyed my arm workout today as much as I enjoyed doing it. Such a great workout to do and I love doing them together, so make sure you try everything that I've shown you today. Make sure you tag me on all your posts on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you next time.